After a mass exodus, more than 20 Charlotte volunteer firefighters are back on duty and a new fire chief has been selected. So joining us now live from downtown Charlotte is 6 News reporter Michael Thomas. Michael, how was last night's meeting?
Yeah, good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. You know, this story really has been going on for multiple weeks, and every time that we've gone to a meeting, you know, things do get tense, and that's exactly what we saw last night. There were some tense moments. Now, the main conversation that took place last night was really ultimately about bringing in this new fire chief. Let's get you some visuals from last night's meeting. Now, ultimately, at the end of it, however, all volunteer firefighters did agree to return last night, and the city council did make that decision to move forward with swearing in its new fire chief, who is coming from the Bellevue Fire Department, and his name is Mark Jordan. Now, according to officials, swearing him in was needed as the fire department matters and talks cannot be addressed by the city manager without a fire chief present. During the meeting, volunteer groups themselves actually held their own vote session to approve Chief Jordan's hire, signaling their own return. And while last night's agenda did not have the discussion of the volunteers specifically, that quickly changed as one decided to speak up.
The city attorney calls the volunteers employees. However, that is an incorrect categorization. We volunteers have never been directly employed by the city. We are 1099 NEC independent contractors to the city through the Charlotte Volunteer Fire Department. The city has never hired a volunteer under the Charlotte Volunteer Fire Department. The CVFD in all its history has been solely responsible for hiring volunteers through our Constitution and hiring policy.
And, you know, he went on to address different issues, and ultimately the city council did not seem as if they had completely answers for all of those things, but perhaps in the weeks to come. And as always, we'll continue to keep you updated as this story continues to develop, both online and, of course, on air, and, of course, like our Facebook page, because we do post all of our stories with links there as well. Every Live this morning in Charlotte, Michael Thomas, 6 News.